Well, this has been very informative, very insightful. Thank you for being here today. And now I'd like to take this time and for us to step into the Gauntlet. Avi, what shape is the sky?
I wouldn't say that it is a shape. I mean, it could be round. It could be, I mean, we know that the Earth isn't flat. So it's a sphere. I don't know. What is it? It's whatever you want it to be, Ian.
Where does the time go?
I ask myself that all the time, to be honest. And you, especially as a director now, like, you go, oh my God, like, I only have, it's lunchtime and I still have all these scenes left to shoot. Where did the time go?
Why is a boxing ring square?
It's a good question, but a boxing, it's just a terminology, Ian. It's just a terminology. The squared circle.
Which apocalyptic dystopia is most possible? Zombies, cannibals, Mad Max, Hunger Games, Black Mirror?
Maybe Black Mirror. I think that's fairly. I think Black Mirror is probably the most likely option. Although there are elements to Hunger Games that might prove possible. I mean, it all depends on where we go. I mean, look what's going on in our society today, right? Like, I mean, the pitting of countries against one another, the China virus, I mean, all this nonsense. I mean, it's like this stuff, you can't even make this shit up, right?
Which one of those potential scenarios do you think you would thrive in?
Hunger Games.
Why?
My mantra is no is not an option. That's how I live my life. So I feel like I could excel in. I mean, I'm not physically abled, like I'm not like hugely in shape and stuff like that, but I think my intestinal fortitude would probably do me well.
Why are we here?
Where else would we be?
What does the world need most?
I think loving our fellow man. I think that I think especially during now, I mean, what this has shown us, this pandemic, is how much we need to look out for one another. And I think we've done that. And I think we're doing that on a much more regular basis than we ever have in my 57 years of my life. And I hope that we continue, once this pandemic is over, if it's ever over, I hope we continue that role of loving one another and supporting one another and respecting our fellow man, and no matter what the color of his or her skin is and things like that. I think that's what we need more than anything. We need to stick together.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Thank you very much. Avi Federgreen, you made it through the Gauntlet.